Yellowstone Season 5 has just bid us goodbye, and it'll be back only in the summer. Till then, what should we do? We have the 1923 Yellowstone with us, imparting us about all the hardships experienced by the Duttons when they were establishing their dynasty in Montana. In the previous episode, we saw a lethal ambush attack that killed one of the Duttons. Was it enough for the Duttons to declare war against the enemies, or would there be other attacks that would finally cause the Duttons to fight for their survival? We expect that numerous incidents will happen in episode 5 of 1923, which will prove that 1923 was a hard year for the Duttons. Be with us to not miss any details about 1923. Hey, before we do this together, subscribe and press the bell icon. When will episode 5 be released? Episode 5 will be released on the 15th of January 2023. It'll be available online on the streaming platform first in the USA and then in other countries across the world. What would happen in the 1923 episode 5? Moving forward to the perils hanging over the Duttons in 1923, too many things may happen to them in episode 5. Jack will die. As is expected, one of the real Duttons brothers would die so the other would revenge and become the owner of the land. The ranch would eventually be enlarged and formed once Jack revenges and dies in the battleground. Banner would not stop at this. Banner knows that Duttons would come after him, and he would be ready to attack the Duttons in episode 5. In episode 4, there would be a funeral of Elizabeth and Senior John Dutton. It would instigate Jack to revenge on Banner on his own, but Jack will die in episode 5. Jacob and Kara would handle the skirmishes off the ranch. Of course, enemies never rest when Duttons come for them, so Duttons would face skirmishes on the ranch, and Jacob and Kara would take care of all the people who attacked them in episode 5. This might be the scene that we had seen earlier in the trailer of 1923. Too many people would come for finishing the Duttons on the ranch, and this is when Harrison Ford revolves his rifle and points at the enemies. We may get to see some of the revolutionary and excellent scenes in episode 5. Spencer will be back, but at his brother's funeral. Spencer will find the letter a bit late in Africa in episode 4, but he would have received it in episode 5, and he would get ready to be back with his lover. On his way back to the homeland, he may have to face multiple challenges. His and Alexandra's love also seems to be too vulnerable. Spencer and Alexandra may have to tackle various attacks in order to reach their homeland. They would make it to the Duttons ranch, but at his brother's funeral, the scene would be too emotional. He would lose his brother and his entire family with him. A full-fledged war would be declared against the enemies. Spencer would return to his homeland and he would fight to revenge his dead brother, now alongside his to-be wife, Jacob and Kara. Jacob and Kara are strong and they would be with us till the end of 1923, so let us hope that Spencer lives and revenges his brother. We will get our answers in episode 5 soon. To stay updated, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Also, like and share our videos.